peace, beautiful people. How are y'all on this afternoon? Um, y'all, these last few days I've been like extremely tired. What about y'all? Or is it just me? I know I've been extremely tired. I've been tired from work, which is the usual, but I've just been extremely tired, like more tired than what I usually be. I don't know. So, how are y'all energies? Like, there's been so much going on. Like, what is going on with y'all energies out there? Um, I know a lot of you guys have been, seeing what's been going on with the news and what's been going on in the world and things of that nature. So, I just wanted to touch bases on a few things. I'm gonna make this very, very brief. Um, you know, I'm only here to spread a message. I'm not gonna say that's why I'm only here, but I'm here to spread the message. And, I don't just sit and twiddle my thumbs, trying to figure out, what's going on. Because I know what's going on. And I also know that God will cause certain people to give these messages. And there's so many people out here that have a message, that are spreading good messages, that are spreading positive messages. So with that being said, I feel like it's my duty to do the same. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to tell people what they want to hear. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm something that I'm not. I'm very, very spiritual. I am. And I take not only my life and my children's life serious, but I take the lives of people seriously, especially my melanated people. And I care. I care. And a lot of people in this world, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on wherever, real world and social media, don't care. And when I say real world, I say that because a lot of times people don't separate social media and life, meaning people know what's going on, but they become so absorbed somewhat to the likes and the clicks and this and that, instead of just saying, hey, there's a message out here for y'all. Let me go about it the right way. So that's what I mean by that. Because a lot of people that are speaking messages don't necessarily mean well. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for y'all. But I do want y'all to know, we are in a good fight right now. And there are a lot of things that are being revealed this year. It's just the half, not even half of 2020 yet. And so many unrighteous things are being revealed. And the point I'm making is that's where we have to learn how to be calm and collect. And, I know somebody may say, oh, that's stupid. That's not getting us anywhere. It's not. I don't mean, hey, let's go march all the time. Let's do this all the time. No. What I mean is, people have to think smart about things. And we have to realize, too, that the enemy is always watching. Always. Just waiting for someone to make a move. So with that being said, it's very important during this time that we stay balanced. I even found myself triggered a video that I watched of someone being killed. It triggered me so bad, like I was livid. But then I had to remember, I had to ground myself. I have children, meaning I have to set a better example. So, I'm not looking at this as, hey, we need to rebel right now. I'm looking at this as, this is the time for all of us as a collective to manifest exactly what we want, which is peace and love and prosperity and ridding this world of evil and wrongdoing and unjust. That's what all of us want, right? That's what I want. So, we have to act accordingly. And we have to live as such. And there's this quote that I came up with like a few videos ago. And it's basically me saying that I look towards the ancestors and I look towards God to get my children and I out of this. And at the end of the day, what I mean by that is that God and your ancestors are not going to lead you astray. They're going to send you downloads to prepare for certain things. So I'm not going to worry about what's going on. Of course I care about what's going on, yes, because I am human, yes. But am I going to worry? No, I'm not. So I just wanted to share this little quote with y'all. May they lead your way in all your heart's desires. Embrace love and radiate love as well. Let's all be the peace, even me. And I am so dead serious about that last sentence because I want to be the peace. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not here to belittle anyone. I'm not here to mistreat people. I'm not here to steal from people. I'm not here to lie to people. I'm not in for that. I've been through so much. Even my babies. We've been through so much in our lives that the small shit don't matter. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't sweat the small stuff. So this is what I'm saying to all of y'all too. Every action don't need a reaction. And I mean, you're going to come across negative people. You're going to come across people that just don't like you for whatever reason, or just don't want to be around. Like, that is fine. God is not going to keep people around you that don't mean well, because everyone is not going to ascend, period. It has nothing to do with this or that. It's the fact of the matter. Are you ready to ascend? Are you ready to be that peace? Because I am. I'm tired of seeing people hurt. I'm tired of seeing miserable people. And y'all, during this time, during this pandemic, people are slowly starting to reveal themselves. And I saw where someone on Instagram actually mentioned that people are slowly revealing themselves. This is the season where people's masks are falling off for everyone. The fake are going to be exposed. The evil are going to be exposed. The miserable are going to be exposed. So you have a lot of people during this quarantine that are home. They may be bored. They may not be used to being in solitude. See, me, it doesn't bother me because I'm an introvert anyway. I don't deal with cliques and crowds and all that other stuff. So to me, this don't bother me. But y'all, there are people actually home, sitting home bored, creating chaos for no reason. And y'all know the old folks saying, misery loves company? That is a fact. That is all facts. Misery loves company. What right do you have to belittle the next person? And I'm just speaking in general. We as humans have the tendency to belittle someone instead of encouraging. A lot of people need encouragement during this time. Even myself. Like, I went off on my supervisor. I went off on my DON. I may need some encouraging because, real talk, not trying to, make this about me or anything, but it's really, really hard working in healthcare right now. It was hard from jump, but now it's really, really, really difficult. So I had to come back in within myself and evaluate myself. Like, look, girl, like, you did not have to read her like that, and I had to like ground myself, and like I had to stop with these triggers. I had to avoid these triggers as well too, y'all. And people love to trigger other people, especially now. Especially now during this pandemic. Because of people, instead of people being home and using their time wisely, they're just being mean to others or being shady to others. You don't even have to be home to do it. You can see it out in public, So, I mean, we see it all the time. It's on the news. It's on social media. It's everywhere. But will we follow the crowd, or will we actually ground ourselves and be peaceful to one another, be encouraging to one another? That's what I want. That's what I want to do, because I'm tired of all this evil shit. Like, I am. I don't know about y'all, but I know I am. I'm tired of seeing the little people get thrown to the wayside. I'm tired of people not caring about the elderly no more. I went to the Food Lion the other morning when I got off work, and this lady was trying to get in the door, and the guy wouldn't even hold the door open for her. He just let the door close in her face. That is so fucking disrespectful. And excuse my language, but you know, a lot of people have lost sight of what respect is, especially for our elderly, y'all. Like, it's so crazy. Like, and I could have easily went off on dude, but I didn't. You know, I opened the door, held the door open for the lady, and that was that. You know, every action don't need a reaction. But during this pandemic, like, you're really going to see the different changes in people's attitudes. Even people you know and love. You're going to really start to see who's who. And I know that sounds a little negative with me trying to push positivity, but I'm telling y'all this because there may be people around you that may have played, in quotation marks, positive, and they're really not. If your intuition is telling you you don't need to be around this person, please listen. Because let me tell y'all something. Now is the time. Now is not the time. Let me reword that. Now is not the time to have to deal with unnecessary nonsense. You can try to talk to some people all the day long, and don't get me wrong, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, yes. But when you are trying to give beneficial information, when you have a message that you're trying to spread to the masses, message of positivity, and someone says, I don't want to listen to you, or I'm going to tell you something negative because I'm going to deter you off of your path. No. You cannot take those kind of people with you on your journey. It can be family, friends, whatever. And matter of fact, that's leading me to do the next video. I'll be uploading it sometime today, but it's going to be dealing with narcissists. And I remember saying on someone else's channel earlier today, like, narcs are these people that are selfish and they're energy vultures. And they're always going to find the problem wrong with you. And you have a lot of narcissists sitting home right now stirring up drama because they're bored. Because they're bored. And y'all have to not let it trigger you. Especially if you're an empath like I am. Like, you're going to pick up on so many emotions from different people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go off of energies too. And I feel like that ties into me being an empath, because I can watch someone here on YouTube, and if I feel their energy is not right, and I don't mean the 3D negative thought, period. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But if your gut is telling you this person energy ain't right, I move on. I move on. And the same with y'all. Y'all should use your discernment as well. If you feel like this person is not, even me, if you feel in your gut that I ain't right, tell me. Or don't even watch or listen, you know, because a lot of people out here, they try to portray, putting off a positive message, but their energy speaks negatively. And if you're an empath, you pick up on that heavy, heavy, heavy. That's why over the course of a year myself, I've had to tone down a lot of who I watched and who I listened to, because I picked up on all these negative energies and it was draining me. And I'm like, you know what? I can't keep listening to this. It is like messing with me. So I've had to tone down a lot. Even with life in general. A lot of the people I used to deal with, I don't. You know, some people that I may have done with in the past may have been like, oh, well, you know, she's being stuck up, whatever, whatever. And it's not that. You have to protect your energy, because everyone don't mean well. And a lot of times on this journey, you grow. And I have grown so much. So much. You know, the little things that I used to let bother me, like I used to hate when people, you know, would mimic how I talk. Like, I remember one time I went to, I want to say Burger King. This was like 2-3 years ago. I was wanting a chocolate milkshake. And at the time, you know, Burger King milkshakes to me were like so good. So I remember I ordered the milkshake and I could hear the people in the drive-thru like cracking jokes. And I'm like, you know what? And I was so pissed. When I got to the window, you know, I didn't go off, I didn't get ratchet, but after I got my change and my milkshake, yeah, I talked a little junk. I did. I got really, really ratchet, and they were like, oh my God, like, my bad, we thought you were a child. So, like, you know, the things like that that used to trigger me don't anymore. It don't bother me no more. Because I know at the end of the day, I'm in my late 30s, and if someone tries to come in my space on a personal level with bad intentions, I can handle my own. So, you know, with that being said, like, please protect your energies, y'all. Please monitor your energies. That even go for me. Like, because people still try to trigger me too. You know, they think I don't know, but I know. Especially at work. Like, people will still try to trigger you. But you have to be a bigger person. Because at the end of the day, there's things taking place that is bigger than this. That is way bigger than what you think about me, or what this person think about them, or what you feel about that one. It's bigger than that. It's so much bigger than that. And people are waking up. People are slowly waking up. And it's making me so freaking happy. Like, people are getting it. If all of us can channel positive energy as a collective, it'll be so beautiful. So freaking beautiful. If we can stop shading each other, especially as black people, as melanated people, let's stop it. Let's use our thoughts and our words positively. Let's do that. Let's do that, because y'all, my beautiful people, the things that are taking place, there are evil entities at work right now. You should know this. Y'all, it's so important that we remain peaceful and exude love and radiate love and exude that peace. It's so important right now. So important. This is going to help us. This is going to help us in our ascension process. Like, yeah, my beautiful black people, we got this. We can do this. There's so much going on. And I know a lot of y'all have heard about the HR 6666 bill. And I'm not trying to put fear in nobody, because as y'all know, those that watch me, I'm against the fear. Okay? But y'all, if you read that bill, do you see who that bill targets? Black people, we don't have time to be shading each other. We don't have time. We don't have time to be hateful to one another. We do not have time to be so hateful to one another. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. It's over. It's over. Please like, share, comment, or sub. And I just pray that a lot of y'all are prepared. And I don't just mean with, the seeds and your gardens. That's all good too, don't get me wrong. But I want y'all to be prepared mentally and physically and emotionally for this shit. Because there's going to be things you're going to see. There are going to be things that will go on in the near future that's going to blow you away. Now's the time, y'all. Now's the time. It's time to get right, y'all. It's time to actually practice unity. Let's not just sit here and say we have each other back. Let's not just say, oh, well, I'm here for this person and that. Let's do it. Let's practice what we preach, y'all. For real. Even me. Even me. I want to be that peace. I want to bring peace to the masses. I want to continue to bring peaceful messages to the masses. I mean what I say. I can't sit here and share messages with my children and y'all and be a hypocrite. That's wrong. That is wrong. I have to lead by example. And not just because of who may or may not be watching me on social media. But I have children. I have children. I want to be prepared mentally, emotionally, and physically for when shit pops off. That I'm able to protect my children with a sound mind. I can't protect my children with negative thoughts. I cannot protect my children being shady to someone. I cannot. I cannot. It's pointless. It's stupid. It's not beneficial. I have to lead by example. I have to be what God chose me to be. I have to do what God and ancestors have called me to do. And that's to heal the masses. Y'all have a good rest of your afternoon. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to do another video on the narc and the empath. Y'all, that's going to be deep. I think I'm going to post that onto Anchor as well. So be looking out for that link. If you do follow me on Instagram, those of you that are subbed to my channel that actually understand my message, that aren't being judgmental, I thank y'all so much. It lets me know that some of y'all get it. It lets me know that a lot of y'all get it. Because everyone don't. I'm working on being better for my children, for the collective, for God. I'm not here to perpetrate a fraud or be something I'm not. Like I said, if you're subscribed to this channel, I do not just deal with my garden. I don't, and I'm not. I have messages to put out because people need to hear. People need to hear. So, long story short, that next video, the narc and the empath, is going to be deep, y'all. So, I love y'all. Thanks to my few little subs. I thank y'all. I don't even care that it's only 12 of y'all. Long as I can reach one or two with the power of the word, that's good enough for me. And I pray this message reaches all of y'all and light and love and positivity. Because I meant everything I said. I meant everything. Everything I said. So, peace, y'all.